Well, we're ready to go. This is our last trip. Most important thing is right there. The hot chocolate. And I'm going to see if I can, there we go. And my lovely wife has her shade for her eyes. You had your glasses. Are they in the truck? They must be. I'll go get them. Well, here we are. All the effort it took to arrive back here was well worth it. We are finally living the dream for real. Our first task is to set up a primitive base camp. We have absolutely no infrastructure in place at all. That means no power, no water, no bathroom facilities. We don't even have a cook stove. That's right, we'll be cooking over a fire every meal. Actually, our island is so remote it doesn't even have cell service. This is exactly what we wanted. Just look at this. Look how beautiful this is. We had other plans for today, but we're going to move those aside and spend the day together, enjoying ourselves, enjoying our property, enjoying this special moment in time.
There's the island in all its beauty. There's our little red tent at the very tip. That's the width.
Look who I am.
Getting organized. We're going to move that tent to the back and then bring our mosquito shade up a little bit closer. It's a beautiful day. I'm just sitting in the boat here. Yeah, it's beside the bed. We just put up our flag. They say, so these are the little things we've been learning, that if your flag is up, it means that you're home. So we're home. We're home. So how are you doing?
Pretty fair.
You've just been through the ringer, hey?
I think I've been through a couple ringers.
Almost 3 weeks of full-on travel.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Hard slogging. Well, we got the barge here. It's a miracle.
And what else did we get done to the barge?
We refurbished it. We put the ramps on. Had all kinds of help for that. Heavy equipment to help with the heavy ramps.
Unreal.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just so impressed by the way everybody rallied around us.
I know.
They're just such nice people.
Incredible. Yeah, really.
So that was over at the public boat launch. We're 3 kilometers away from our truck and our trailer. So that's a bit of a drag because we couldn't get Crown land. It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't look very positive, the Crown land. I actually can hear someone too. Just a minute. I'm going to get this. It's something. What are we hearing? We heard the beaver slapping his tail. We put up a line because our clothes got wet while we were traveling. There's that lovely flag. I don't know what that was. But Opal's a great alarm. I love that about her. Now, as quickly as it came, the sun has gone a little behind the clouds and it's getting to be a tiny bit breezy, and we feel as though perhaps there may be a sprinkler too, which is fine. So it's getting pretty warm.
Okay, we off?
We off.
I had a hat somewhere.
It's by your bed on the right-hand side by the wall. To the right hand. Do you want one of mine? I have lots.
I know, honey, but they're yours.
Oh my, as if that would matter.
Would you mind giving those a shake for me?
Oh, okay. So we just decided to put up another shade canopy. And apparently, boy, those are big flies.
Yeah.
Horse flies coming after me. Wow, he's mean. Oh, he's right on you, honey.
Yeah.
No, that was a bumblebee.
Well, there's a little wasp running around.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, this one that doesn't have a name on it must be a 2. Oh, there it is, a 2.
This is going to be a nice big canopy, and it'll keep the rain off, and it'll keep it cool too. Because we're going to have somewhat of a heat wave apparently for this region. Actually, I think across part of the province. Go! That guy just landed right on me. Man, he's nervy, eh? He's on you now.
Hmm?
He was on you. I think he's just taking turns. No! Nice job, honey. Remember how I was going to help with this?
Yeah. I don't need no help.
Okay, guess what came today? Opal, look at what came today. Look over here.
Come here. Look. No.
Okay, this is our gateway to the world.
The instructions. Here's the dish. Oh, that's the foot. So that goes like that. Dish goes, cover for the dish.
Oh.
Like that. And this is the cable. Okay, so basically we've got this. This goes into the router, and then this goes into the wall from the router. So it kind of goes like this. One goes in like that. Right? This one goes in like this. It's got outdoor plugs, so they're moisture resistant.
Nice.
Yeah. And then this goes like that, and that goes into the wall. And then all you do is use your app, set up the declination, and you're good to go.
Well, there's our Starlink.
Yay!
We originally unboxed this at home. Now's the moment we get to put it into action.
Oh, okay. Put this here for now. Got a little groove. That's south, right? So we're gonna say this thing is gonna go about there, and then we'll figure it out with the app. So this can go inside the tent eventually. For now, we'll use it out here. And you have to power this up. Ooh. That's why it's designed for indoors. They only give you this tiny little power cord. They want to make sure that you have the Wi-Fi inside. which I guess is a good thing. Yeah, so I'm just going to plug this power cord into here.
What do you have there?
Well, this is the Starlink router. So this gets the signal from the satellite, and then it enables us to have a Wi-Fi hotspot that's connected to the world.
While we're sitting in the remote wilderness of Canada.
While we're sitting in the remote wilderness of Canada.
With the bears and the moose, or the meese. What are you doing now?
I'm firing up the app. It's saying check for obstructions. Okay. Yes. Starlink is asking to take pictures. And Starlink wants to know our location. Look!
It's actually... So it's
no
actually...
idea. It moves by itself.
Wow. Thank you, Elon Musk.
Point your camera up. Oh, camera up. Scan the entire sky. Okay, I'm scanning the entire sky.
It's a big sky.
Okay, view results.
No, there's a horsefly.
0% obstructions. Isn't that nice?
Sweet.
Now it's processing.
So Gil was right.
He said we needed Wi-Fi to set it up the first time. This is a great place for your Starlink. Set up Starlink here. Okay. Start setup. Okay. Wow. I have a location. Okay. Plug in your Starlink. Done. Join the network. Open Wi-Fi settings. Wow, this is neat, honey.
Wow. That thing just did it all on its own. Well, it's got such a huge sky, right? It's just staring up into this expansive sky.
Starlink network.
It's
Connecting.
happy.
It's connecting to the network, all on its own. Sign in to Starlink. Okay, how do I do that?
Okay, I'll figure this out just a second.
Create network. Oh, I have to create a network. Okay. All right, well, we're all connected. It says internet may not be available, so I'm going to have to get a hold of Starlink and figure out what the deal is.
But it says that you're connected, but without internet.
Right.
Okay. But it looks as though everything else worked, so now it's just a matter of...
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go back to the app. Maybe I have to do something here. Oh, I have to configure it after finish.
Oh.
Now it's booting. It's configuring now.
It is.
Yeah.
Way to go. Good job. And just over there is the lake while we're waiting for all this. And the big huge sky. And our home. So
Probably why the lights weren't on.
Right.
Still don't have lights on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it might be because it's still booting.
So we have something called a Bluetti. I know that some people use a Jackery too as like a portable kind of solar power system. And we've been using the Bluetti, which has just been absolutely amazing. You can see the solar panels there. That's a 200 watt case of panels. And it's been perfect for us because we can boot up all our phones, anything that requires
Starlink.
power. Yeah, we can run Starlink.
You can you can mix up your breakfast.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually used my blender this morning for my protein drink.
We got a kind of a bit of shantytown happening right now, but
We do actually. We've got boxes, and just because we arrived last night, and like I say, we had a problem with water soaking through our clothes. So, and we're just trying to get everything organized. We brought a little fire pit with us.
Oh, now we're connecting to Starlink
so that we would keep safe. Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, it says we're all set. Done.
Wow, really? This is great. So now I can connect with my family on WhatsApp, let them know that we're all safe.
Let's just make sure. Latency's not a problem. We're doing a speed test right now.
Ah. Again, thank you, Elon. Thank you.
Pretty slick.
Isn't it?
Didn't need anything but the Starlink to connect to it.
That's incredible. But you did some pre-work at home, didn't you? No way. The first WhatsApp message just got through. Hello, family. We're going to tune in here in just a second. Okay. So I would say mission accomplished.
I'd say mission accomplished.
Getting ready to head out.
Yeah.
He's just getting our rods all ready for us.
He is, so
We'll see what we've got. We stopped and got lemons, onions, salt and pepper, and butter, and we're gonna cook them over the fire. Now this is if we have anything to cook over the fire. We are hopefully going to have a really nice rainbow trout dinner tonight. It's incredibly beautiful here right now, and actually pretty hot too.
oh yeah, it's warm.
Yeah. So here we go. Well, this is the day. This is the day that we are actually fishing for the first time off our island. And I used to fish as a little girl, and I've been looking so forward to fishing. I am really, really excited about this. Okay, I've got to show this fishing rod to you. It is gorgeous. See this? I don't know.
Fishing is so relaxing. We need it today. After all the work that we've been doing the past few weeks, it's just so great to sit here and do nothing.
There we go. Sweet.
Just remember to keep your thumb on it.
Yeah. Look at that rod, how beautiful that rail is, eh? Oh my word.
It'll be on the bottom.
Are you feeling something?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so when you cast, finger like this against the diamonds, flip this up, and when you cast, let your finger go, and then start reeling. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing?
Fishing for chard and rainbow trout. Haven't had any bite.
We're fishing for dinner.
Fishing for dinner. We've got some lemon, salt, pepper, onions, butter, and that might be all that we're eating.
I got a hankering for some nice lemons.
I know, that would be great. I've heard that the fish jump into the boat here, so we got lots of room. Hitch a ride, come aboard, ahoy! We're ready to go. I'd love to get a bite right now. That'd be so exciting.
We'll go over here into the shallows.
Yeah. We're ready to fish. Actually, if you go out there, though, they say there's a creek out there. go by there. Apparently you get lots of bites.
Well, we'll check that out too.
But I remember this winter that they just fished from right off the dock and caught so many they lost count.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some more in here somewhere. And it's about the right time of day now.
Yeah.
They're coming out of the shallows and out of the shadows and taking a bit of a swim. So
Coming out of the deep and into the shallows.
coming out of the deep.
Yeah, and they're coming out of the shadows and into the shallows.
Yeah, that's what I meant. They're coming out of the shadows.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
See what we get.
okay. That's another vantage point of the island right there. That is the, which end is that?
North end.
The north end?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if we go on the other side of it, I mean, I don't know if we've got good fishing anywhere there. But the fishing doesn't appear to be all that hot tonight, let's just say. And Ryan just he was trolling out the back of the boat, and all of a sudden I heard and saw 3 plops and his reel.
Whole reel just dumped right into the lake. And then I reeled it in by hand.
No.
Luckily, I tied the loop around the base of the reel, so I was able to get it back in, but I lost the drag nut.
Oh, what do you think made that happen?
Oh, I was fiddling with it too much. Yours is working good, though.
You were fiddling with it too much?
Oh, I'm sure that's what caused it. Trying to get it to work.
Well,
I think I loosened it too much.
oh, too bad. Sorry.
I can see you're real choked up about it.
Well, it was just kind of funny how I heard plop,
I've
plop.
never had that happen before.
I know, that's unreal. Pardon the pun.
Yeah.
This is the most incredibly beautiful night, so I'm hoping, wouldn't that be the most fun if we did come away with just one fish?
We'll
Like
get
the
one before
first-
we go. That's when we...
We just have to,
Yeah.
because we got all the stuff. We got all
We're
this.
past it tonight, honey. But you know what?
Whoa.
Weather started getting rough. Tiny ship was tough.
So,
After this brilliant night of fishing, we're going to be eating past it.
yeah, we're going to be probably, well, we've been eating bananas and cereal for the last couple of days, but that's okay because this wasn't exactly supposed to be an extravaganza of dining finery. This was just roughing it, and that's what we're doing. And I sure wish that I could catch a fish. That'd be so great.
Well, the good thing is we're out here.
Well, exactly. We got one. It wasn't working. It wasn't reeling in.
I see that. It's...
Oh, no. Oh, no. I had one. He was out of the water even. Did you see him? Oh,
Flopped out and everything, eh?
he flopped right out. Yeah, I could see him. He wasn't big, though, but he was something. Oh, no.
This is a mess.
Yeah, my reel got ruined, so he's gone.
I'm sorry, honey. It's all underneath again. You know?
Oh, no, this is just the worst because we've still got him. Honey, yank him. Hard. Just yank him hard, not slow. Okay, we got him. We got our fish. Okay, get the that thing. You know?
The net?
Yeah, the net. Get the net.
Just a bit.
Oh my goodness. Where is he? We got him. That was my fish actually, but I gave it back to Ryan because everything was all knotted up. So, oh no, is he here?
Yep.
He's here, he's here. We got our fish, we got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Ryan, get that thing. Get it, hurry. Oh no. You have to yank on it, Ryan. Okay, I'll get it.
I'm trying to get everything going at the
Yeah,
same
it's
time.
hard. It's hard, I know. Okay, you did a good job. Here, I'll do that. I'll do that part.
Okay.
Because,
Get him alongside the boat.
yeah, okay.
Here he is. He's trying to go away.
Oh, hurry. Okay, get him.
Go down.
No, he's right here. Bring him over. Bring him over, honey.
Nice job, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We got our first fish.
Nice rainbow.
We got our first fish. Good job. Good job. Good job. He's beautiful. He's a beautiful rainbow trout.
Oh, we're gonna
We
eat
got him. We got a rainbow trout, honey.
tonight. Nice.
Wow. Oh my word. Oh my.
It's a good size one.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Oh my goodness.
Just hold that there so that I can clean this bucket.
Okay. Yay! Woohoo!
Boy,
Woohoo!
you were seeing him jump.
Oh wow! I can't believe it. We got our first fish. Yeah, I'm wearing 2 caps. I forgot, but oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. Okay.
I just love seeing my wife so happy and excited. It's super funny watching her fish. You know, I just can't believe this island is ours. It's so beautiful here. I mean, look at the blue sky, the surrounding terrain, the water. Just have to pinch myself. Like, we are really living the dream. I know we say that a lot and it's kind of corny, but it's true. Oh, I look at the island and I think, wow, this is really paradise. But I also realize that there's a ton of work to do. You know, we still have to find a place to build. We haven't even explored more than, say, 5% of it. But it's so much fun. The challenge doesn't bother us one bit. This is actually what we live for. And you know what? When you love what you're doing, it really isn't work. We just can't wait to get going. Oh, I just had to stop here and take in this sunset. You just don't get this in city life. So over the next few days, we're going to take a high-level view of what we have here. We're going to look at the island, see if we can figure out the best place to put solar and our cabins, see if we can put the pieces together. I just can't wait to get started.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Nice. Okay. So, where's the pig and the rest of the stuff? Problem.
Whoa,
Huh?
that looks good.
The problem is that we don't have a knife to cut the stuff with.
Yeah, we got that knife I just cleaned. We just have to use wipe on it because it's got the the bleach one. We just have to use a wipe on it and it'll be fine.
I don't want to scratch the pan, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, honey, this is going to be good.
Yum. That's going to be amazing.
Okay.
Okay, that's our first trout that we have ever caught.
That was fun.
That really was a lot of fun, and it looks incredible.
Gonna use bowls, I guess.
Yeah, do we have the bowls?
There's bowls here.
Okay. We're gonna have bowls. We're gonna have fish
Oh, there's these.
with bowls.
Yeah,
Let me try
have
it.
that piece.
Yeah. Here. Oh,
It's good, eh?
that's incredible. Wow. it
That's
is.
super good.
Oh my goodness. Is it
Okay, pour your or serve yourself, and
No, we'll both get half and half.
I don't know how that's going to be possible.
Why?
Oh, never
You
mind.
take half.
Just kind of falls apart, eh?
It's incredible. I mean, rainbow trout is like the best.
Good job, hon.
It's yours. Here we are. We have just caught our very first fish in our new island home. We have just eaten it. It was so amazing. Wasn't it incredible?
Oh, it was unreal.
And now we are just doing a toast to our first stay on our island. And
Martinelli's apple juice.
sparkling apple juice, which is my favorite stuff ever. Just so grateful, and here's to wonderful experiences. Hey, honey.
Yep, here's to you. It's a fun day.
So incredibly tasty.
I think I'll have another helping.
Well, look at that. It seems like our little Opal has decided that trout is her new favorite food too. Can't blame her. It's super good.
If you can believe, it is what time?
It is 11:12.
It's 11:12 at night, and look it's still light out. Not light, but it is. It is actually pretty light still.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please support us by clicking the thumbs up icon on YouTube. We invite you to also subscribe and click the bell. You'll be notified when we upload new content. Please invite your friends and family to come along too. Bye for now.